Welcome back to the channel, guys. I know it's been a while. I'm here after several months break after Mummy bad dying and helping Daddy sort out stuff and having awful bloody storms here over the last 3 months. It's about time I got cracking and back on it. So I have a deadline to try and get this done by June. So what I'm going to do today is make some cupboards made out of pallets. So I have these pallet boards here, I have a few more over there. I'm going to show you how I'm going to measure them out, and then we're going to get some cutting. So you can see this one at the end has, I have them all nailed in. They were used for planters or some other bloody project in my garden that I was always grabbing all the scrap wood for. But they're too big holes, to be honest. There's some other holes further down that I can tolerate, but I'm going to get this bit cut off so I can measure the rest. So using my square here, I'm going to go around the edges. The edge of these are quite true. So I'm going to get that bit and mark it. Okay, now with that bit marked, I can get my square again, have it flush up against the side, and all of my boards are going to be this length because they're going to be for the cupboards to open up and down on the top storage part of the van. So I'm going to just go along here and I'm going to mark these off until as far as I can go. Should get 3, she says, hopefully. Okay, so that's my board marked out. It's sunshine here, so I can't see this screen very well, but we have a mark here. Hopefully you can see that. That's the end bit that's coming off. We have another mark here, and another mark here, and another mark here. So I'll get rid of this bit, and I'll get rid of this bit. Last time I did this, I had 2 scrappy ends, so I would have been getting rid of that bit anyway, but it's worked out better because this end isn't too bad. I know it looks terrible right now, but I promise you, once it's all finished, it'll look delightful. Always helpful if it's plugged in. So here we go, here's our boards. We've got a nice bit of detailing here. It's very rough right now, I'm getting splintered, but let's get it sanded down and we'll see what it looks like after that. Ta-da! That's not too shabby, is it? Here we are here to this. Difference is quite astounding. Can't wait to see what the varnish, because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to clear varnish them all. And then what will happen is, now I've only got 3 pieces here. You're not going to see the full effect. But there will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a row. And then door handle here, lift our door for the top. Not going to bore you to death with the rest of them, but I'll bring you back when we do a bit of varnishing. So I'm using this Rustine's Quick Dry varnish, satin clear, which is exactly what I want. It says it's extra tough. I don't know what that means. I'm not planning on battering anyone over the head with my cupboard doors, but anyway, let's get cracking. So it doesn't look very clear, but let's hope it dries that way, hey? Okay. I don't want to put a ton on, because although it does look sunny, it's still cold. I mean, we are only the 3rd of March. No pressure to get this whole van done by June. None at all. Okie dokes, so I've had to come into the kitchen because it's getting a bit cold outside and my boards weren't drying. So I have my battens fixed on the back, about a 1.5–1.75 centimetre separated from each. I want this gap left because that will be where the hinge goes for attaching it to the cupboard. I've also checked out my screws, so my screws will not go, she says, hopefully, right through as well. No, I have checked them. Doubting myself now, making a complete numpty out of myself. Yeah, my screw won't come right through the board at the front, which is what I want. Right, let's give it a go and see if I don't mess this up entirely, shall we? Alrighty. A wee pilot hole to start, and then I'll screw them in. Alrighty, moment of truth. There you go. What do you think of that? Well, great if you could actually see it, hey? That is our door. Maybe pull you back a wee bit so you can see it a wee bit better. And that is 1 of 5. Just 5 more to go. Or 4, 5, 25 altogether, so 4 more to go. But yeah, I'm actually really super pleased with that. Now, the more eagle-eyed of you will notice that the bottom isn't straight. I don't like it. Trevor was like, oh no, you should leave it uneven because it kind of gives it a more authentic look. And I'm like, tell me what you think in the comments below. I'm a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to that malarkey. So I have the slide saw there. I think if I get my way, I'll just take the bottom, slide saw it down, sand it and top it off with a bit of varnish. But other than that, I'm rather pleased. I think they look funky. So there you go. Thank you for joining me on our back to normal kind of getting back to the van and getting stuff done video. And I'll see you next time. And don't forget, you're never too old.